What about the priorities in your life? Sometimes I hear older people tell younger people, give them advice, and they say, well, you better make hay while the sun shines. And the implication with that is that you better get out there and make all the money that you can and do it as fast as you can, and as long as you do it honestly. And can I tell you, that's not the best advice. If you spend all of your time trying to make money, then you're going to be doing that when you should be doing something else that is a priority in your life too, or should be a priority in your life. You're going to be making money when you ought to be quiet and alone with God. I'm not against making money. I'm not against business. But what I'm trying to tell you is that there are other priorities in your life that you need to focus on too and find a healthy balance. You need time to rest. You need time to develop strong relationships with your husband or your wife, your children, your parents, your neighbor, your friends, things like that. Do you know what I think God's going to do to some people who are so singularly focused on trying to make money and get ahead in their life? Sometimes he causes us to lie down. In Psalm 23, David wrote this, "He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leads me by still waters." And then Psalm 119 verse 67, he said, "Before I was afflicted, I went astray, but now I have kept your word." In that same chapter, in verse 71, he said, "It was good for me that I have been afflicted, that I might learn your statutes." What the Lord is telling us is there may come a time in our life when our priorities are so out of order that if we won't hit the pause button and turn to him and turn to the other priorities in our life, he might just take us down. He might afflict our soul. Why don't we just say this? Never mind, Lord. You don't have to do it that way. I'd rather just slow down and get my priorities in order and learn to be quiet, learn to be still, draw close to you, relate to others, get the rest that I need. I want to know that you are God.